What up, y'all? Senyo.
What's y'all?
What up, y'all? It's Senyo.
What's y'all?
Representing Bangarang. We out here to tell y'all about our new video for our next single called 4 Halves, featuring Eliana, aka Box, shot by Mike Sinclair, MMS, 79 Sorcery. Shout out to them.
I can feel it break, I can feel it take. It's all on my soul, man, for goodness sake. A treasure start to wait, money's in the safe. Fuck a bank, pop the snake. Anarchy, what can I say? Yeah. Things are going just as they supposed to. I'm coming with that heat, call me Spolstra. Morning to night, can't stop till it's over. Storming the fight, cuts hot out the holster. Backwards, now I'm falling faster. Bracing my hands, I'm planning to land. Damn, I'm my own master. Yes. I'm reaching for starlight, open palms in the midst of a dark night. Blurry vision, so much for the far sight. I said I gotta play my cards right.
Synchronized drinking.
Synchronized drinking.
What's weird for me, the music that made me, it kind of forged me, was music I heard like at local shows out in Brandon. There's this spot called Porch, and I didn't know much about like indie music, and I feel like there's a subtle line between indie and emo music, you know what I mean? But I feel like indie, like rock and roll, I saw some badass shows at the Porch where these bands, this dude, like, I never seen some shit. He put like oil on his like cymbals and light them on fire, and then like, but the music was very like ambient and like melancholy, and you're in this small room with all these people, and I was like, man, bro, this is like, it was almost simple music, but it was so powerful. I was like, I want to play music like that. I want to like make sure like when people hear our music, they're like, dude, I don't know like really what to call this, but it has the best energy and vibe or feel to it that I can describe. Like, you're hitting every note, like you're just taking me all these places where if I just close my eyes, I would be on a fucking trip, almost like an audio trip, you know what I mean? It's how you feel, you know what I mean? It's not even like, for me, I don't see a lot of things. I don't like see like crazy colors or anything. I just feel some kind of way. This guy tells you that. He says that shit, but then you fucking get to know him and you know all the shit that he's into. You just don't like that fucking cookie cutter shit. That's what it is. You don't like the middle of the mall shit. Shout out to Riff Rap. Middle of the mall shit.
Some of the most retarded middle of the mall shit I do like. So.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But but that's why music's so dope, because it's for everyone. You know what I mean? You may not like it, you don't got to. They don't like shit you like, shit they don't got to, you know what I'm saying? It's whatever. It's like, because this was made by a person who kind of understood me, you know what I'm saying? Like someone who had that vibe at that moment where they were feeling the same thing I was feeling. And it may not be the same situation, it's just this, I use the word so easily, but this energy where it's like, whether it be good or bad, because there's both sides of it, you know what I'm saying? So it could be like, hey, at this day, I lost this person, and it wasn't like the worst day ever. It was just like that kind of, man, I'm kind of down kind of day. And you put a song on, and they've like captured that in that song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You just fucking got a raise at work because you decided to fucking boss up and ask for it, and they gave it to you. You go in your car and put your shit on, and you're a boss, and you're riding that fucking kind of energy, and they captured it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why music's so dope. It captures all these emotions that people are putting into rhythm or harmony or melody. It's almost as if someone's telling you a story that you like, but they're making the words sound prettier, you know?
Kind of stuff right now. Back to normal speed.
The dope part is me and Arsenio, like, we always just like fuck around with shit. Like, you know, you do a beat, shout out Arsenio. I'm Arsenio Sounds. He's doing his thing right now with, his name is Saska, his name Dirty Bean. But doing this thing with him right now, but we're working on writing some songs, some of the parts for some of these songs over here. So there's like a dope song we got coming out. It's gonna be like, I'm gonna attempt to melodically sing some shit, but there's gonna be some surprises with it. So all the music's changing, man. It's like all just evolving so much. It's just crazy. And we're playing a show March 18th in Atlanta. Shout out to Royal Sun. I am Royal Sun. They're dope. They got like Kobe and Camden kind of vibe, in my opinion, for some of their music, only because the way that she sings, the plan's it's always music, bro. I mean, that's all I can really say. I still love to like shout out to the Horsemen, man, because it's just, you guys, one, surround yourself with like-minded people who are trying to like shut your shit down. There's no need for it. You know what I mean? There's criticism, there's constructive criticism, there's all those things. And it's not good or bad. It's like people can speak their mind, do your shit, but don't let them affect your dream or your aspiration. Surround yourself with people who are reaching, who are like, yo, I want to go to the top. I want to be the best I can be. I want to do this shit that I love, and whatever happens will happen, but if I give my all to it, I'm okay with the fucking end goal. You know what I mean? I'm okay with the results. Because I said, hey, this is some shit I tried to do, and I succeeded, you know? I worked hard to get here. No one gave this to us. It's like we're doing this, you know? So that's why we always say to each other, like joking around, but Bangarang it's like a lifestyle, bro.
I ain't joking around.
Yeah, it's one of those things, man, like, people could think it's something like, I'll go to work, man, and almost be like miserable sometimes. So I'm thinking like, man, like, what can I be doing for Bangarang? Or what could I be doing outside of here if I just did music all the time, you know? And then I be like, yo, fucking relax. I could be alright, you know? Shit comes, like, shit, you just gotta work. I'm telling you, you gotta work hard, man. Oh man, the track is crazy. First again, like we got Eliana on it. I think this is the first time we actually featured someone officially on a song, and she came in and just killed it. Part of the hook is like we're just having fun with a couple of screws loose, just like crazy motherfuckers, man. I mean, just always about the shit, and the music is number one. And just kind of, the song takes you through that roller coaster of the ups and downs with the music, with her voice contrasting with my voice, and then of course like the guitars coming in and out. Starts off with the beat by Arsenio, and it has a new vibe. You know, music always has just had a vibe to it, where no matter what, you can bob your head, you get down to it. Some people want to mosh the music, you know what I mean? It's just a little bit of everything, but you can always breathe and do something to it, and this song just has that. It's always good. It said Eliana, her voice just brings out another element to it, so it's dope.
Question the greatest hip. Who was the latest? War was the tennis. Home was the famous answer the faded opposite daily. Slow down. We're moving too fast. No lights at these heights. How can this live? My memory's chasing me.
So again, the video is basically starts off with kind of like some kind of substance being put in a homeboy in his drink, and within that, it's also supposed to be him tripping or whatever, like people who's like LSD or any kind of DMT or whatever you're doing, you felt your own out of body kind of thing. But within that, he kind of sees what's really going on, what's not really going on in his head. And again, it's just going back to that back and forth, and like the mic caught it perfectly of that back and forth of this is happening or it's not happening, you know what I mean? And sometimes you kind of know still, especially if you tripped before, you know you're in control. It's just sometimes the control gets a little looser, you know?
Yeah.
So that's what I kind of like if I go back to the beginning of the song, the whole second verse is about back and forth, you know? Like, it's just like, as far as like Jesus and Satan, like just saying both sides, heaven and hell, you know what I mean? Like, capture the whole prism, you know? And I think that in the video with the mask, it's kind of like, right now, am I tripping? Am I out of it? But not really, because things are just happening as you're there. You can see as he's laughing, and things are just he's traveling in space, dropping down, almost like Get Out when like says sings to the dark place kind of stuff. It just drops for a second at the very beginning of the song, and it's just like again, did you lose it for a second? The next thing you know, you're back, and at the end, he's like drinking more of the drink. You know what I'm saying? He's not stopping, and that's just kind of like the way again how we are and how the music is, where it just keeps progressing, and we're just gonna keep changing and evolving. You know? But check it out, give it a like, give it a share, man. Follow us everywhere: Instagram, Facebook, at bangarangtampa.com for the website. It's Bangarang Tampa everything. So look us up, check it out. Oh man, every time I get to the very end, I'm always like, some words just don't make any sense.
It's like
God,
she was my title.
yes. Smoke weed, kids. Smoke weed, damn Jesus. But yeah, 4 halves. Check out the video. Give it a like. Share it with your peoples. Let us know what you think. It's our new single. The next album's coming out soon. Be on the lookout. Shout out to Savage City Blog.